Hey, guess who's... Okay,
What?
sit down.
No, ow, you didn't turn our light on.
Hi, y'all.
Hi, y'all.
Welcome
so
to the
prepared.
Tammy and Martha cell. The vintage conversation uprising
Wait,
conversation.
Let me help you out there. Let me hold your boob for a minute there.
There.
Okay. Ooh, it was free show for a moment. Look, good thing there was nobody here yet.
Yeah.
Now nobody else ever see that.
Yeah, unless they want replay and watch it from the beginning.
Yeah, nobody does that. So today is my father-in-law's birthday. So that's why I was putting the flowers together so we could go to the cemetery and put it on his plot. We go for his birthday in December and Father's Day. So it just happens to be, 6 months apart.
Uh-huh.
So we take him flowers twice a year.
Is it nearby, this one?
Yeah, up here at San Jacinto.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's just right there, so. What is it? Oh, that is so cute.
Remember we saw that at Round Top?
Yes. Look, if nobody buys this, I want to buy it. Oh, I got your money.
Buy it. I may end up hoarding it. I may be keeping it.
Oh, I thought you had it in the sale was the deal.
No. No, I just got it in to mail.
You should
the mail
keep
today.
it. You should keep it.
Because we saw it at Round Top. They had matching earrings, of course, but I was like,
so where'd you get it?
Offer Up.
Oh.
Wait. No, Macari. I got it on Macari.
Yeah.
I got this other thing at Offer Up.
Don't sell this. Keep this. I haven't. That's the only other place I ever saw the sandal with the.
Mm-hmm.
See.
Hey, Pamela. Hello.
See, we're talking about Tammy's Santa brooch, and look, he's got fringy beard that moves.
We saw one at Round Top, and they wanted a lot of money for it. Of course, they did have earrings, matching earrings.
I wouldn't wear the earrings.
No, I like
brooch is the pretty part.
Hey, I should put it on.
Yeah, you should wear it.
I just got it in the mail today or yesterday. I just checked the mail today, taking something out.
I told her she should keep it, and she said she probably was.
Yeah, I'm a hoarder of all things.
Well,
right, Pamela?
I buy Christmas brooches from all over the place, and so I have a whole bunch of them. I love Christmas brooches. They're my very favorite. They're really the only ones that I buy and collect and stuff.
The Christmas brooch. I got a Santa hat that looks like this, just a hat.
Oh,
that I've been holding on to too.
You could kind of go up your shoulder with the hat.
Hat.
And if you want to wear how sometimes you wear the scarves hanging over your shoulder, that would be cute to have that like that. And that's a good use of scatter pins.
Yeah.
Is when you wear the scarves over your shoulder because it keeps your scarf in place and looks lovely.
Right.
At the same time. So
I have I went and picked to Goodwill last night to go get some more books to do my purses that I was doing. Trying to do. So, I just picked out pretty covers.
I like this size though.
Yeah. So I'm going to make that book purse I was talking about yesterday. And I found this book. I just thought it was pretty. This is a jacket, so I'll be taking this jacket off to use the book. But ain't it a pretty book?
That's nice.
I love the decorative of the giraffes.
This can be for grown-ups too.
Yeah. So I was like, David, which one do you think for Azara? And he goes, get all three of them. So this is Thumbelina. It was just a pretty jacket. I mean, a pretty cover. So I got that one. I'm making book purses out of these now.
I say this one for Azara.
Yes. And see, I was thinking so too. And I'm probably going to make them all. I've never read any of the. Well, I know the story of Thumbelina, but I've never read these books. I just bought them because of the jackets are pretty, and I thought they'd make a cute little purse.
Well, if they've got good graphics inside, you'll have some nice ephemera to sell as well.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, that's got beautiful pictures.
So, story time. Let's see. I didn't even open the book. I didn't care what was inside the book because
if you're gonna give her the book as a purse, you might bind the pages and make her a little scrapbook out of the pages.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
To go with the
because the other one I can cut just the spine off right here and keep it attached, all the pages attached.
There you go.
Just because I want to seal the cover. And look, I can put material on the inside because the jacket is, nothing.
Or not. It's a pretty yellow.
It is, but if I
Or you
have
could
to,
find some. It's called blender. Get some yellow blender even and use for the inside that would match. I like it. Good choice.
but I like that one.
Let's see.
Jackson and Teller.
Pamela found diamond earrings in the box with price tags on it from Macy's while cleaning. Hubby claims he has no idea. You were snooping. Admit it, Pamela.
It was your Christmas present and you found them early.
Hey, I accidentally found my Barbie dream house like that when I was a little girl. And it's not my fault. It's my mother put it in my closet. See, I didn't keep a clean closet. There was clothes piled everywhere. So she just put it in the back of my closet and piled my clothes back on top of it. But I was going through those clothes looking for something and found my Barbie dream house. And my heart just dropped. I was, one, so excited I could barely stand it. And two,
And you snitched.
so
and found it.
disappointed that it was not going to be a surprise.
Oh, you
You
were
know,
disappointed, really?
Yes, I felt so bad that it wasn't going to be a surprise.
No kid has ever said that.
Well, it's
I'm
true.
disappointed it's not going to be a surprise.
It's true. It's true. But I was so excited to get it. Oh my gosh. I kept that thing. My daughter played with it. I would like to have it right now.
It was a Barbie dream house?
Barbie dream house from the 1970s. I think I was 10, so it would be 1973.
You can still find that,
Really? But can I afford it?
That's how, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes we can find them at a good price. You just got to stay on the hunt.
Okay, well,
That's how I started my toy room.
I'll find the exact one. I'll send you a picture so if you see it, because there's certain,
My
My
there are
mother
certain ones.
My mother even built an attachment for me so I could take the elevator up higher and have a penthouse garden above the 3 floors that were already there.
Oh my God.
Hey, my mom she took boxes and made me a Dairy Queen for my Barbies to have. Before they made the Barbie McDonald's or whatever it was, my mom made me one in the early 70s of a Dairy Queen so that my Barbies could play drive-through and stuff.
Dang, I really wish I still had that. Or you,
Well,
I would have really wished I had that still.
My brother made me a closet with little coat hangers out of wood. He made me a wooden closet.
Don't they just make you sick? You don't have it today?
Yes, it does.
I do. I only have like 3 things from my childhood that are mine, and then the rest of my toy room that I bought that I did have. So they weren't mine, but they're mine now.
Exactly, and that's good enough.
Yeah, but you're not gonna get that again, the Dairy Queen thing,
except I had a suitcase full of all my Barbies, all my Barbie clothes, and most of my Barbie clothes were homemade, so they were one-offs. Yeah. They were beautiful. My mother could sew anything.
Mm-hmm.
And my daughter went to play Barbies at a friend's down the street, and she left them there.
You told me that story.
And she never told me until months later.
Oh, wow.
And then they said, oh, well, we can't find them. They stole my childhood Barbies and Barbie clothes.
Months later, yeah.
I could just bang my head against the wall every time I think about it.
See, and those kind of things I don't like thinking about.
They were in a flower. Remember those little suitcases you could get back in the day that were canvas?
Yes,
that would zip up like that.
I have a couple over there.
Mod flowered, full of Barbie clothes. If you ever see it, we'll get it. Let me know.
I've picked up a couple of mod suitcases, but no Barbie clothes full of them in there.
I still like to see suitcases just in case,
Little
I
things.
think mine had my name in it, actually. So look for Martha Hicks.
Yeah, that'd be funny. That'd be, yeah. Really.
That would be awesome. If anybody could find it around here, it'd be you.
I had a box from when my kids were growing up, my boys, we used to take them to McDonald's every week. Every week we went to McDonald's probably a couple of times a week. I would take them there for lunch. And we collected, I had 2 big 12 by, I don't know, probably like a 14 by 12 box of the McDonald's nuggets. And I don't see those very often.
Don't they spoil?
McDonald's toy nuggets.
Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha.
I had 2 big boxes of McDonald's toys. One box, I know one box for sure was
the ones
not
that came in Happy Meals.
Yes.
I made a Christmas tree with those one year. I glued ribbons and hung I went and dug them out of their toy boxes and made them ornaments and hung them all over the tree
That
one
was
year.
cute.
Oh, they
That was
loved
cute.
it. They loved it.
Her daughter likes surprises too.
Yes, she gets it. She gets it.
I was always like sneaky. And to think back on that, you would think, how do you act surprised when you know what's in there?
Well, when you're truly snooping to find one, you don't feel guilty for finding it because you've got. But when you accidentally find it, it feels totally different, especially when it's something that you wanted so badly. So, and it's amazing how memories like that and the Barbies and things like that can still make me sad 25 years later.
Yeah.
And 50 years later for finding the Barbies and 25 for my daughter, so.
Oh, you're welcome, Pamela.
Nice. Okay, see, we have 6 people here, but only Pamela has said hello. So,
Hello, other 6 people.
Hello to you guys who have not said anything in the chat.
I'm bringing a couple of more Christmas stuff back.
That's fine.
Because it's almost time and it's, kind of late, but
I have one Christmas item.
You'll get it before Christmas and you'll have it for the rest of the years to come.
Forever, ever and ever. But hello to everybody else who's here that has not spoken up in the chat. It's not necessary if you don't want to, but we want you to know that you are as welcome as anyone that we call out in the chat. So thank you for coming.
Thank you. We for those who are showing up, that weren't here yesterday, we do 2 Chicks in a Chat on Tuesdays at 2:00. Yeah, 2:00 Central. I had to think about
Tuesdays at 2.
Tuesday at 2 2 Chicks in a Chat. So y'all be sure to join us for that. And we won't be having a sale next week.
Now Christmas,
not for me and her. I don't know if me and Dave will or not, but we'll see.
If it's up to Dave, you will.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was thinking. We'll see. I have a sale tonight at 6 Central. So anybody wants to come back, Martha, Pamela, there you go. That's right.
Oh my God, this makes my boobs look so wide.
Because she's always here commentating. And Helen, I'm surprised Helen's not here. She's usually in there.
Maybe she's
going
like
back
doing
and forth
dishes
too.
or something. Her hands are wet. She can't.
I don't know that if she works or not.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I don't know if she does dishes.
I don't.
You don't do dishes?
Mm-hmm. I got a dishwasher.
Well,
lately, David's been doing them.
That's doing the dishes.
I did them today. I did them this morning before you came. But
I haven't had a dishwasher since 2016.
But I have my actual cups, vintage cups that I drink out of. I don't put it in the dishwasher. So I have to hand wash those. Yeah. So I have those. I hand wash myself. So that's the only thing I hand wash. Well, I don't know. I can't even say that because pots and pans, a food stick. You gotta scrub that down. David pretty much washes dishes before he puts them in the dishwasher. I'm like,
which is one of the reasons why I opted for a trash compactor instead of a dishwasher.
Because you gotta wash them anyways, huh?
Right. And
her David does dishes too. She's Pammy, I'm Tammy, and we both got Davies.
That's Junior, don't you know?
Yeah, she started calling him Junior. She found out it's not his middle name. It's just
he's a junior.
The end of his name. Yeah,
he's Junior.
And technically, he isn't a junior. Why they call him Junior?
Why did they put Junior in his name?
Because he does not have the exact name of his dad. His dad has a middle name. David does not. Is that a junior?
No, you're not a junior unless it matches.
Exactly right.
You're not even a second unless it matches.
The only thing that matches is his dad's named David and he's named David. But dad has a middle name and he does not. I think it's strange that people don't have middle names.
My sister-in-law didn't have a middle name because her name was Colleen. She was supposed to have been Dina Colleen. And my father-in-law didn't much care for Dina, so he just told him her name was Colleen because they asked the man back then.
No. Mm-hmm.
So she was just Colleen.
Hi, Poppy.
Hi, Poppy.
his brother has a middle name. His older sister has a middle name. He just didn't get one.
He didn't.
She ran out of thoughts, then.
He didn't rate a middle name.
Yeah. Oh, you want? This is crazy. David tells me, "Is David here? Are you here, David?"
David, you here?
He tells me that his mom wanted to name him David John, and then when his brother was born, not even a year later, wanted to name him John David. No, don't do that. Somebody stood up and said, "Don't do that." So
we
it didn't happen.
Started to name one of ours Brian.
But apparently, no, David John David for the second boy.
Yeah, but Brian O'Brien.
Brian O'Brien. Hey, I've heard David McDavid.
That's why we started naming Brian O'Brien.
He could have been famous. That sounds like a famous name.
Yeah, holding a plate like this in front of him saying, "Turn right, turn to your left."
Juniors in Greece, they do not have middle names.
In Greece, we do not have middle names.
David is Hispanic. They usually have like 5 names.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever seen a Hispanic driver's license? It is so hard to figure out what's the first name, what's the last name.
Yeah, my daughter-in-law was like that, and I guess it was hyphenated. I'm like, she would say that middle name was her last name. I said, but this name is your last name, the last name on here. Well, no, that's just hyphenated. Oh, I do not understand all that. The last name, she goes at the last, right? That's why it's called a last name.
Yeah, Helen's here. Hi, Helen.
Her ears must have been burning. Hey, Helen.
See, I'm here just hadn't chatted. See, I told you she's doing dishes or something. This looks like
she don't have a middle name either.
A stack of peanut butter cups.
These?
Mm-hmm.
Black and brown. Black and gray.
Well, you got coal this year for Christmas, so
yeah.
Every time I see it, they look like peanut butter cups. Got a wrapping on them or something.
God, I can't even tell y'all. My granddaughter.
What? What'd she do?
No, she has.
A bunch of names.
Yes.
Oh.
Let me count. And my sister
and
did it
probably
once.
3 or 4 of them were probably just made up names too.
She has 4.
Is that all on her birth certificate?
Yes.
Let's hear it.
Azara Lavella G Baby Gonzalez.
G Baby. G Baby. G Baby.
All of his kids.
That's my husband when he was born. He G Baby.
All of his kids have baby in their name. Baby. Because if y'all know me, y'all know my son, the one that,
Baby,
that had the house fire, his name is Baby. And it's not on his birth certificate. I always said I need to go have it
amended,
put on his birth certificate, because that's the name we've always called him. He does have it tattooed on his back. He put Baby on there, which I was really surprised.
Well, dang, my son's got my name on his back, so I'm in trouble.
So he grew to, he did go through a phase where he didn't like people calling him Baby. He's never told me that. He did tell my dad that once, because he was coaching him on his baseball team. But I've always said, I need to go amend your name. I need to put your Baby on your birth certificate. So when he started having kids, they got the first and middle name plus Baby. Whatever their names is plus a Baby, then their last name.
Well, I do kind of like it, but G Baby just
G I do not like. Why? What was the point? Was that girl or
baby,
Gonzalez Baby?
A Baby, B Baby, C Baby, D Baby.
So, and the next, oh my God, what is Aramias's name? How did it go? The next baby, which looks just like him, Jeremiah Tommy is named after me. Tammy Tommy, is Baby Junior. Jeremiah Tommy Baby Junior Gonzalez is his name. And
and they got to learn to spell all that.
Jeremiah Vash with a V. Jeremiah Vash Baby Gonzalez. I think he's just that, if I remember correctly.
Look, when Poppy came here and became a citizen, she used her nickname as her first name and her real name for her middle name. So I guess Poppy is what's on her citizenship stuff, her passports. Probably Poppy somebody, whatever. But I love the name Poppy. That's so cute.
I need to put Tam Tam on my That's what they call me.
Tam Tam.
That's my grandma name, Tam Tam.
Okay, Tam Tam. I think everybody's here. You want to go first this week?
No, I'm not ready.
Oh, okay. Just jabbing and jabbing. Okay, I'll go first. I have for you today a salt and pepper shaker set, but you can put salt and pepper in them. They have stoppers, but I would display them because they're birdies, and they are so cute. They're little fat birdies. There's a tree up there. It was bothering me. It was weird. Look, their little beaks are in perfect shape. No problemos with their beaks. They got their little eyes. This one's got its little feet right there, and this one's just got a little remnants of its feet, unfortunately. But they're chubby little round birdies, blue with a kind of a burnt orangey brown, a sienna belly. What kind of, is that like a, it's not an oriole or anything like that. I don't know, with the blue on it. But they're gorgeous. They're in fabulous shape. Chubby little birdies. And these little birdies are $10. $10 for the birdie, number 2. Number 2 for the little birdies. And they have their stoppers. They don't have any names on them. They get little short tails. Little fat birds. That's who I should send them to, is fat birds.
There you go.
That's what it reminds me of. They're fat birds.
They are fat birds.
They're fat birds too. Are so cute.
We doing a couple in a row, right?
You want me to do a couple?
Sure.
Okay. Well, last time I was like, we'll go.
Oh, is it? Okay, we'll go a couple.
But-
We'll do it, ma'am.
I don't mind doing 2 if you want to keep working there. Okay.
Because I'm so ready.
So number 2 on the bird salt and pepper shakers, if you are interested or become interested. And let's see. Oh, next I have a trinket dish. This trinket dish is going to be $8. And it is fan shaped or oyster shell shaped, however you prefer. But it is sort of ribbed for your pleasure. Quit laughing at me. It's got a lot of gold on it with the roses, and it's got a kind of a lavender pink, almost violet trim. And the back has the colors on it as well. You can see it sits, oops, a little oddly shaped. It gets a little bit fatter in the back with the metal trim all the way around, and inside it's got a little flower. Right, so this pretty little, where is the ruler?
Right here.
The number stick.
The number stick.
Where is the number stick? That we gig
It's
each
a
other with
broken
every
number
time.
stick.
Yeah, and we ain't saw nothing any bigger than that. Are you kidding me? It is 3.5 inches by 2.5 inches. And it is number 3. Number 3, and it's $8 for the trinket dish. Number 3. Okay, and let's see. Oh, wait, I don't have the other one out yet. Hold on. It's right here. This one is also going to be $8. Oh, no, I like 8. And it is a California pottery leaf-shaped dish with the gold trim. Kind of a gold, it's speckle. It's got a gold speckle along it. And it's that beautiful mid-century teal blue color. You can see all the beautiful veining in here. And on the back, it says it is number, say, 727, and says USA and California Original. I don't know if it was supposed to be a nut dish or an odd cigarette ashtray thing. Doesn't really have a place for a cigarette to sit very well. So I'm going with nut dish, candy dish, that sort of thing. And put your keys in it, your jewelry, your trinkets, whatever you want to put in it. And it is about, it's about a little over 7 inches at its widest point from here to here. And it is $8, and it's number 5. Number 5 for the California Original Leaf Dish.
That is pretty. I think I have a pink one that's similar to that
Do
one.
you? Oh, that pink. Yeah, that in the colorways that they came, the pink and turquoise.
That's
so.
pretty.
Thank you. Number 5.
Poppy's going to be moving. She's going to miss us next
Well,
week.
do not forget, Poppy, if when you start buying things from people, you know, if you're going to need to come to your new address, that you update addresses with your sellers. Okay, that's 3. You want me to keep going, or you can go now?
I could have already went.
Well, you didn't say nothing.
You're on a roll. I have this cute little music box. I
got you, Connie. Thank you.
Hi, Connie. This little music box. Music. What is this? Not a box. It's not a box. Figurine. Music figurine. It plays a Silent Night. Is what they put on the bottom of here. So I can turn it without it not going long. It works. I'm just trying not to make it go very long.
It does. I've heard it play.
So
hi, Connie.
What is that? I'm glad she's here. Somebody
Jingle
that can
bells,
tell me.
Wasn't it?
No, it's Silent Night. The material, it's not ceramic, is it? It's like a wood composite, some kind of composite.
Be quiet. It's like kind of like plaster.
Something like a plaster?
Yeah, like a plaster, but it's not like heavy, like you got a cast on or something. So
yeah, like a cast on.
So it's hollow in places, so it's not too heavy.
So a little bear sitting on a rocking horse, sitting on a drum. Really cute.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be ugly telling you to be quiet. I was just like, wait, let me listen.
I used to collect music boxes like this, music figurines. I used to have a slew of carousel horses, different style carousel horses. But we have that. It is going to be $10. $10, number 20.
And that's so old-fashioned looking.
It does look old-fashioned, don't it? Then I have a tablecloth that was handmade, hand done, and I did used to know that.
Just do the front.
I used to know the numbers to this.
What do you mean? You mean the sizes?
Yeah, the width. It's for a square table, right?
Okay, so that's 35. You got your mark?
Yep.
Turn it this way. 35 and what?
22.
57?
57. So it's 57 by 57. So it has this border across the two sides. And then it has this plain border.
It's weird because let's do it like this.
Oh, yeah. So it's not upside
down.
Because
it's upside down. There we go.
So it's a, what is it? Garland, some kind of garland across with all the different toys and some guitars.
With bells and mandolins and fruit.
Mandolins.
Yeah, toys and toy soldiers and dolls. And it's a bright green. That's beautiful.
American Greeting Corporation. What year is that?
83.
83.
Because L is a 50, I believe.
L is a 50. So this is probably around the 80s, 83. So it's a square 57 by 57, and it has just the snowflakes on this side. So it's a double, two-sided with the border.
It's pretty.
Pretty green.
It's pretty green.
So somebody sewed that together, made it themselves.
And they did very well. It's a nice, well put together seam. It's not
I'm horrible.
Sloppy.
I was telling her yesterday, I'm horrible about sewing a straight line.
It's a double fold, so you got a smooth edge, and they have nice corners. Look at that. Look at that. Real corners. Very nice.
And it's going to be $8 for the tablecloth cover. $8, number 27.
They paid more than $8 for this material.
Right? Probably so.
They did.
Got it.
Yeah.
So $8, number 27 for that. And
And
then
you know, you can fold this and use it in different ways if your table
yeah,
isn't
like
the
a,
right size, like table runners, or just to lay your dishes out on, or
Mhm.
warm pots and over your tables and stuff. Yeah, you can.
look at Martha. She always has all the ideas.
My mother-in-law does that with her tablecloths. She will fold them other sizes and use them for runners and all kinds of things.
Here's a little Japan piece. It's a little pot. Little pitcher pot. What is this called when it has a basin? It's a basin, right? It's 3.5 inches tall. It's a miniature little teapot with a basin.
They used to, it's like a creamer. So it's got a little dish under it in case cream runs down it so it doesn't get on your table or anything.
So I imagine
fancy.
those big ones with the wash, that you put in your corner.
Yeah, the wash stand ones. Mm-hmm.
That's what I imagine this, mini of that. So it has the painting. It's hand painted. It's says Japan on the bottom of it here. She's gonna break it.
No, it was the tablecloth I dropped.
Decorative only. Do not use for serving food.
Well then, don't put your cream in it.
So it's a little decorative set.
That blue is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's hand painted. That's real pretty. The fruit, an apple, peach. No, a peach. Apple, pear, and grapes or plums.
Grapes.
I don't know. They're blue. Grapes or plum.
I don't know. They're blue.
So probably a plum.
I can only come up with something dirty. So.
So here's the back side of it. Gold handle. Gold gilded handle or something. So real cute. What I say is like 3.5 inches tall, I think. So this is going to be $8. Yeah, $8, number 22. And that was 3 for me, Martha. Miss Martha. Oh, look. She folded it all so nicely.
See, Helen uses the folded tablecloths in other ways, too.
Oh. I need to start using more tablecloths. I hardly ever use them.
All right. I have a vintage. It's a ribbon embroidery when I bought it, I was told it was actually Asian, so I can't tell you 100%. Someone has worked very nicely on it. This is a tissue box cover for one of those rectangular flat tissue boxes. It does have a couple of marks on the back where it would sit, but on the front it has all this beautiful, beautiful ribbon embroidery and the tassels. See that? This is sort of a rusty red, like a old brick color, with pale mauve and cream and green on the ribbon, and it's all in the tassels as well. And what you do is, on this end, you slide in your box of tissue, and then you can access it right there. Very fancy, very fancy. And this tissue holder is $12, and it is number 1. It is a satiny, silky material. You can see it's got a sheen to it. It's very pretty, and it is the size of those tissue boxes. So, $12 for number 1, the tissue box hula. So, are you going now, or okay?
I have a snow. It's not snow. It is a crocheted Santa Claus in his hat. Here we go. Crochet Santa Claus. He is 11 inches tall. Now, what do you think they were planning on doing with him?
Wait, let me look up your skirt there, Santa.
Santa's wearing a skirt.
I'm saying he's a tree topper.
You think he's a tree topper? Then
Well,
what's going to happen to her?
He's a cone shape.
He's
in
cone
there.
shaped, and he has a
A
cone,
receptacle.
a receptacle. Okay, I had put a toilet paper roll underneath here. It needs more like a paper towel roll.
It seems like it would be too big a cone for it to go inside of a toilet paper roll.
Well, if you were going to set it up,
Yeah.
But it needs a paper towel, not a toilet paper roll.
But you know, you could put
because you don't
a
sit.
water bottle.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That'd be much easier and stand better.
The smaller ones, not the full size water ones. You know, the little mini size ones that are
and her boat
half
is
the size.
And
then he will.
That's a good display, Martha.
Thank you.
So there's Santa with his hat. He's got
Here, you want to? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put her on. I'm gonna use
Put her
her.
on. Okay.
He's got glasses. The real material. I mean, real hair beard.
You know, that cone is just where their face and body is attached to. So it wasn't that it was designed specifically for that. It's just what their deal was.
They got hands. They got gloves on. I'm surprised those aren't attached. They got little gloves. He's got little gloves on.
Yeah, she doesn't. You know, she's been doing dishes. Did you want me to hold her up? Are they together? Okay.
Yeah, they're together. Now I'm trying to put his glove back on. His hands move up and down. He got these cute little gloves on.
She had a lock of hair in her face. I told you she's been cooking and doing dishes.
Now his thumb is in the way. I can't get the glove
back on. She's got a really
on.
pretty ruffly skirt here.
Oh,
it's hard enough to put cloth skirts on and make them ruffle and gather softly. Whoever made this was able to do it. Oh, and look, she's got like holly leaves on her apron.
You keep showing that.
And it's a pinafore apron because she's got the ruffle top there. Oh, and she's got holly in her hair. That's so cute. With glasses and everything.
So they would fit perfectly on a Coke bottle like that, a little small bottle, because they both have little
the little bottom of the cones.
Yeah, bottom of a cone in the inside. And her dress is furly. I can never say that word.
And she could go on the top of a tree with this dress like this.
Yeah.
It would hold it out like that. It would be. She could sit on a bed and be a bed doll.
Mm-hmm. Her dress would help her stand up.
Yeah, she's so cute.
So for the pair of these, it is $10, number 28. $10, number 28.
You should be over there ho-ho-hoing.
Ho-ho-ho.
And mine
What is that, a pocket?
No, she's oh, it is. It's a pocket. She's got, it's Holly with a pocket. I can put my finger in her pocket. She's he, and he's ho-ho-ho. Maybe she's got a cookie in there.
They're really cute.
Yeah.
I love it. You know, I love crochet
Did you say
work.
number 28?
Number 28. $10, number
Christine
28.
D would like these.
Oh, hi, Christina D. Hello. I think they're precious.
Thank you for joining, and now I get my Sprite back. And I've got to have a drink. Talking makes me thirsty. All right, now I have a little planter, but it's a pot style planter. And it is a Wedgwood style planter pot. I don't know what it symbolizes. It's two ladies, or the guy's got his hair in a bun, so it could be a man bun. I don't know. They dressed similar in these Grecian times. And on the back, and then around the top. Isn't that pretty? It is unmarked. It is not, it is not actual Wedgwood. It is just Wedgwood style. But it is in beautiful condition, and it is a lovely decorative pot for you to put a plant or something else in. And it measures, let's see, from 20 to, let's go from 16. 16, 3, and about 3.5 inches tall. 3.5 inches tall. And it is $10. And it is number 9. Number 9 for the Wedgwood style pot, planter, container, vase, ceramic, pottery, blue and white.
Blue and white.
Blue and white. It's blue and white.
My mama used to have those.
Yeah.
And I remember vases. I don't know if it was in blue or if it was in green.
You know, Avon made a really beautiful one that had Skin So Soft in it. Urn shaped with a white stopper.
Oh, yeah. So
I loved that thing.
Okay, next I have up is we had Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. Now we have Mr. and Mrs. Snowman. 13, around 12 to 13 inches, depending on their hat bouffants. Now these are little handmade projects. I love them. Aren't they cute? They're on a can. They're around a can. So, and they're what is this, that snow blanket stuff? And look, you can tell that snow blanket stuff is stitched. They got hats with the little pom-poms and the crochet little scarves. Super cute. I love the detail how they folded their outfits out and put little cuffs on here, little felt hands with buttons, felt buttons, nose and mouth, and little beaded for their hats. They're not beads, they're little sequence like stuff. So they're 13 to, what did I say, 12 and a half to 13 inches tall. Very lightweight. Super cute. I love their scarves. Little crochet scarves. She has a, what is that called? The little mitten.
A muff.
Muff.
She got a muff and eyelashes to die for.
Eyelashes, that's right.
And look at them Lucy lips. She got Lucy lips.
His hat looks like it needs to be pushed down. Seeing his hair. I think those are really cute. They're fun. Little fun decorations. Where would you set these at?
Oh, you know, on your shelf, like on your mantelpiece. If you're not using the fire, then you put them down. You're not using the fire, you can put them on the floor, you know, in front of the fireplace kind of thing. Under the Christmas tree.
Under the Christmas tree.
If you have a village, you could use them as the snowman.
Yeah. That's a large snowman for a village.
You know, they'd be cute in your bathroom on the back of your toilet. Now that sounds like a funny place to put them, but they would be cute there.
I remember my grandma used to decorate the back of the toilet. Oh. I remember that. Hi, Jeannie. Hello. So these are going to be $10, and they're number 23. Number 23 for the Mr. and Mrs. Snowman. $10.
I just love
Look, it's
so
me and
much.
David. Okay, actually, I wouldn't be doing that.
David would be going, stop it, leave me alone. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, more so that way.
Oh, that was fun. Role played with the snowman.
Okay, you.
Me what? Me turn. All right, I have a vintage ring box.
Hey, Vicky. Hello.
Hi, Vicky. I don't know if any of you guys are interested in it, but it is a older piece. Very deco looking. Silver all the way around. And it opens, and when I got it, it had, the inside is, what does that say? It says Bride's Pride. So it was for an engagement ring or a wedding ring. Blue velvet. And it had this little ring in it when I bought it that shined up very nice. With this blue looking stone on the front. And I don't know if it's turquoise or, at first I thought it was a mood ring, but it doesn't change. So it's some sort of blue stone that just stays with a silver band. It does not have markings. And it was in there when I bought it, so it will stay in there. This still has a nice snap to it. A lot of times they don't. Trying to see if it's got a year on it. Just says made in USA, patent pending. Bride's Pride wedding ring, engagement ring box. And this box, ring box, is $10. And it's number 7. $10, number 7. So if you're giving jewelry or want to give this as a gift,
That's a nice box.
this lovely box is the way to go. You could put a different piece of jewelry in it. It'd be great for someone who, enjoys vintage stuff. So $10 and number 7. Number 7.
I have these very cool Christmas block garland. Now, I don't want to take them off because they're stapled onto, the string is stapled to hold it.
And all nice and neat too.
Yes. So, and it's just a string through the blocks, as you can see here.
It's like a skinny silk cord kind of thing.
But they are wooden blocks, and they have all the alphabet on. What is
The
this?
graphics?
The graphics, yeah. A, B, and C. A, B, and C.
They're alphabet blocks.
They're only A, B, and C's blocks.
They're the
So,
ABCs.
But I mean, it only goes up to C. It don't go further.
Right. It's ABC, ABC, ABC.
Yeah.
It's literally the ABCs.
And all the designs look to be the same on here. So it has a rocking horse, a little bear, candy cane, and an elephant.
Is it marked how long?
There's 18 blocks, and I've guesstimated with it being on here about 50 to 54 inches long.
So
Measuring
over
it this
5
way.
feet, close to 6 feet.
Yeah. So without taking them off is how I measured it. But they're very cute, very fun.
That would look great on your mantle, on your fireplace, on your wall,
Yeah,
on a shelf.
I have a little miniature tree. I could, if
You
these
could put
don't,
it on the tree.
yeah, if these don't sell, well, I wouldn't put them on my aluminum tree because I feel like they might be heavy.
Yeah, it might pull the branches out. Because
Yeah.
the branches come out real easy on those
Yeah.
aluminum trees. You
So
have to
I
be
would,
careful.
and I have garland on it already, but I would take one of those. I have a little green tree that stands about, this tall. That would be fun to make a toy tree out of. So, all toys.
Mhm. You can also put it there over your fireplace where you've got that other one that says Merry Christmas and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It would swag up there really nice. Or
But-
even on the mantle itself where you've got the ruffled ribbon, you could hang it
Oh.
where it drips down behind that ruffled ribbon.
On my fireplace.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm attracted to toys, y'all. I love toys.
She does. She loves the old toys.
So this garland, this block garland, is going to be $10. $10, number 24. Number 24. So it's on both sides.
Alrighty, I have a set of vintage
I think I
to
have that
the
set.
80s, maybe 1981. Yeah.
I think I have that set.
Do you?
And the
Cool.
number set.
This is the shape set of the Sesame Street cards, flashcards. They're still in their box. Let's see. Yeah, I have opened them. I took the tape off. I'll have to count them and tell you if it's still 30 cards or not. Shape cards. But they're in great shape, the shape cards.
Great shape, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. On one side you have black and white Sesame Street characters holding shapes, and it's got the name. It lets you know what the shape is. On this side is a colorful clue graphic. What shape do you think this one is? With Ernie. Triangles, of course, because the sandwiches have been cut that way. And there you go. There's your answer. Let's see. Let's try another one. What else have we got? Here we go. Here's Ernie in the bathtub with a bunch of bubbles, and there's his rubber ducky. You know, his rubber ducky. You're the one.
Oh,
You
I'm
make
trying
bath time lots of fun.
I was trying to remember the words.
So, what do you think the shape is that we're looking for here?
Now you're being schooled.
Circle. That's right. So we have all these beautiful graphics, and you know you can use them actually for your kids. Okay, hold on, freaked out the camera. Or you could use them, you know, for different ephemera or assemblages or whatever you wanted to do.
Great artwork for a baby's room.
Yeah, you could frame them
Mm-hmm.
in little 5x7s with a little mat on it.
Mhm.
That would be pretty. Let's see. It looks like 30 here. I'm not going to count them because I don't want to count to 30. It's a thick stack.
I know this is probably a dumb question, but is Sesame Street still going on?
Yes.
Okay.
But one of the guys just died. The guy who was I think he was the storekeeper,
Oh.
the general storekeeper. I think that's the one. He just passed away recently. So this box of 1981 Sesame Street shape cards is $8, and it's number 8. $8, number 8 for the Sesame Street vintage shape cards.
Okay, I have a pair of candlesticks here. The width of them is 4 inches wide here. These are Stangle. Am I saying that word right? Stangle?
Yes, Stangle. Mm-hmm.
And they're 24 karat gold.
That's how I was going to say. That's probably gold on there because Stangle usually put gold on their pieces.
Mm-hmm. I don't have no candlesticks here, but it holds a tapered candle. They're 4 inches wide. And is that made in Japan? Does that say? What does that say? I don't know what it says.
Stangle is made in America.
I don't know what it says underneath that.
I think that's saying the carats again. You hold up the other one while I look at this one.
But on this one, the stickers are on both of them. But on this one, it does have a boo-boo there. You could turn it towards the back.
No, this is its number, 5069 on its mark, its style mark.
So they're still beautiful, but
oh yeah, you could use a marker and color that in with you know
some.
Yeah, you could be real creative like Dee, and even put a patch in it and then paint it.
Oh yeah, I need to learn how to do that.
With the poly claimer, whatever it is.
So we have the pair of these gold, 24 karat gold, brushed black around it, very pretty. Stangles, and they're going to be $12, number 30. $12, number 30. Thank you.
Gorgeous, just simply gorgeous. Oh, what have I got next? Oh, okay. I get so busy helping, and I don't do my own.
Hi, Margaret.
Number 30 for Margaret.
Thank you, Margaret.
Hi, Margaret. You know, that's what my husband thought my name was for the first week or two that we were dating. He couldn't remember my name. He called me Margaret. I thought it was a joke.
Let me push by you. Give me that.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Okay, I have a set of 12, and these are, I'm assuming they were something people bought when they went traveling, because I'm told from where I got them that they are African, and they are African tea napkins. And I have a set of 12 in this beautiful green and cream and gold. Let me open it up for you so you can see. They're handmade. I thought, well, if nobody buys them, I will end up probably using them in a quilt because it's a pre-made square that I don't have to make. And they measure Is that about 11 inches? 10 to 21, that's 11 inches.
Let me tell Margaret. Right here, Margaret, send your information right there. I just looked and I don't have your information on me. So I must have gotten it from Scott then.
Also, if anyone has changed their address recently, make sure you have either updated it with the seller or in your PayPal account, because a lot of sellers pull your address from PayPal.
Yeah. I made that mistake once.
Yeah, you got to update people if you move. So about 11 by 11 inch square.
I have to feel it.
Doesn't it feel nice?
Yeah.
It's a nice cotton material.
Those are pretty. And they're green. I'm surprised you didn't keep these.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If they don't sell, I'm going to make a quilt out of them, because there's 12 of them.
Oh, wow.
Which is enough to make a lap quilt with the bindings and stuff. So, but they're really pretty.
Yeah, these would make very pretty squares in the center.
Well, they were sitting there, so I thought, well, I'd offer them up, and if somebody wants them, they'll get them.
Save you one less project to do.
And if not, I'm going to take them and move them over there to my material. So, as I said, there are 12 of them.
Hello, Martha. Martha.
Hi, Martha. That always sounds so weird when I say it. 12 of the cotton African handmade tea napkins, and they are $8, number 6. $8, number 6 for the napkins.
Okay. I have these vintage stockings that are about 21 inches long from top to foot, where they glued the little objects on the outside. It has a little miniature stocking here with all the little goodies, and then you match it and put a rocking horse and a doll and a present coming out of here. So you're mimicking it. And some candy canes. Felt on felt stocking. And it says Merry Christmas, Merry Xmas, like I always have to spell it. It looked like there might have been a present or something there. But I have 2 of these available. And it has a little fuzzy wuzzy on the top. I love these vintage stockings. I have, if y'all didn't see my video, our videos that we put up of our Christmas tree decor, I have some vintage stockings. Mine's little, what do you call them? Those little pajama bottoms where the butt hangs out, where you can open the back of the butt. Those are kinky. Those are my stockings on my tree. But I just love vintage stockings, especially with that kind of detail like that, or even the ones with the sequences and stuff. But so these are going to be $10 each, and I have 2 available, and it's number 26. $10, number 26.
To measure this, 12 inch, I'm guessing. Okay. Me. Oh, me, right here. Okay. Let me measure this bad boy.
Thank you, Margaret.
I guess that'd be 13 inches. Okay.
Ooh.
I have a wooden mask wall hanging. I do not know where he came from. He has not said. He does not speak to me. He could speak to you. It is, of course, hand carved. It does have a hole to hang with, so it's a beautiful decorative piece. I'm thinking if it doesn't sell, I'm going to put it on my art wall in a little space in between pictures and stuff as a relief.
I like to touch things.
He's a nice solid piece, and he measures 13 inches by, I don't know, whatever he is, 15 by 4.5. And he is, I always hold everything crooked. I feel like I'm drunk. Maybe I'm on a ship or something. I don't know. I am a drunk. Hey, hashtag day drinking. This wooden mask.
I'm drinking tea.
Yeah, that's what she says.
That's what she says.
It's Long Island tea. This wooden mask is $8, and it's number 10. $8, number 10 for the wooden mask.
Solid wood.
Yes, who has a lovely profile. Check out that profile.
Okay, I'm confused what Vicky's saying. Union suit.
Union suit. That's what it is. The pajamas that
Oh,
have the drop
okay.
stick bottoms. They're
See?
union suits. Thank you,
Thank you, Vicky.
And hello, Vicky.
See, I didn't know what it is, so I didn't know what you were talking about. That's why I have Martha here.
And Martha didn't get it. The way she was describing it was just kinky sounding to me. Okay? The drop button, stuff like that. I don't
Union
know.
suit. I never known it to be called union or suit. It was pajamas where you could
Well,
go
it's
potty
union
in.
and suit goes together. She just was
Yeah.
clarifying that. Union suit.
Okay, I have this pin.
I love that.
It's well, if I smush down the ribbon, it's 10 inches tall.
Well, stop smushing the ribbon.
It is with the ribbon. It's about 11 and a half. I mean,
Okay.
10 and a half. 10 and a half. I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic. I can't say words. I can't
Those
say
are
numbers. This was, we got this in Crockett, I think. And it was a school teacher that made this kind of art all the time. And all of it was gone. I was able to get this tree. But I just love this beaded work. I love beaded work. It's trimmed in the base in that zigzag ribbon of red, gold, and green. And there's some sequences in here. I mean, not sequences? What am I saying? What are
They're
these?
beads, sequins, and pins.
What are these
Oh,
called?
those are just, darn it.
I didn't put my phone
Like
on
a
silent.
cabochon.
Some kind of.
Yeah, like a cabochon thing.
Let me put my phone on silent.
It might have been important. It always sounds important.
Yeah. Why? I don't. Some bejeweled. They're bejeweled. Little bejewels in here with the green push pins. If I can get it to focus. There we go. And it's real green. That doesn't look very green.
It's a glowy green when the light hits it. You know those Christmas green beads.
I know. I seem to make people laugh all the time. Hey, y'all just wait until our Tuesday talk. We have words coming up that I have words coming up that I don't know what they mean, but it's a new thing we're gonna.
Tim's always
start
throwing
talking
up
about.
words.
I'm throwing up words. Throwing up is right. I make them up and everything else. My tongue gets in the way.
That's what Dave said.
Oh my God. Give me this ruler so I can beat you with it.
Sorry. You walked into that.
I walked right in it and you shut the door on me.
Slammed you in the butt with it.
Yeah. So very cute beaded. And these, I'm always careful. I'm trying to be careful with it because these do slide out. I guess they get loose in the styrofoam because it's a styrofoam tree part. Love the bow. Love that bow.
That's a nice bow. I wish I could make.
I know.
Like
I wish I could do bows like that.
I got a bow maker, but I always forget I got a bow maker, so I don't use it.
All right. Where'd you just come from?
There you go. Well, where did it just go? We'll
I
find it
have
later.
to find it. So both looking down.
Oh my God.
All right.
Mm,
This is going to be, I didn't even write it down
a
here.
mess.
This is $10. $10. Bring back the beaded art, y'all. $10 for the beaded green Christmas tree. And it is number 29. Number 29.
It would look really good if you already have some of those vintage ornaments like that hanging on your tree.
Oh, yeah.
This is a good accessory.
I have
piece.
one.
I got a bunch of
beaded
them. I
on
just didn't take them out this
like
year.
this.
Everything's in the attic. That's why I had to go get another teapot and tea set to use for my Christmas tea because I didn't want Gary to have to get in the attic. I regret that. Putting that stuff in the attic. I'll tell you what.
Well, you better get them out sooner or later and replace them. Y'all notice my little Santa? Isn't he cute? He got fringe. He's got a cute little fringe. There's a close-up of him earlier because I just got him out of the mailbox today.
You got fringe here too.
That's not fringe. Those are my children's.
Yeah, but their feet are fringy.
Yeah. Do y'all remember those? Where you go get the little kids and their birthstones as their bellies is the birthstone? Little boys and girls. Those are all my kiddos.
One girl and all boys.
And 2 in the same month.
Dang. You got 5 kids, Tammy. Are you okay?
She seems surprised every time she says that. What you got?
I'm afraid something's gonna fall out when you're walking around. All right, I got a jewelry set for you guys. Now I measured the drop on this at 12 inches. I think that's what I measured. Let's see. It is obviously a homemade piece, but they did such a good job, and they chose such beautiful stones. Now it has a lobster clasp right there. And I'm going to measure the entire length. Here, let me see this. Let me see the number stick. The entire length is almost 25 inches on this necklace.
Okay. You got a pure,
it's a set.
Yeah.
It's a set.
Automatically gift right here.
And then you have a bracelet with the same kind of clasp. I'm just old. And it measures 8.5 inches. And there again are those wonderful beads. I just love these colors. They're so warm. They make me happy. And to top it off, it has a pair of earrings. And I love that they chose this color bead for it. And the drop on these earrings are 2.25 inches. So there is a good drop on the earrings. You're going to get a lot of movement out of them on your head. So for this 4-piece set of these beautiful stones, and they are, I guess they're plastic because it's not super heavy. They're lovely. And we're going to make this just $8. If you haven't got your teacher gift, this is it. $8, number 14, for the 3-piece jewelry set. All right, Tam.
And then I have a single candle holder.
I thought that was 2.
There's one here. The width of it is 5 inches across. I think it is a Fostoria mushroom glass candle, single candle holder for a pillar stick. It has that frosted glass design with leaves and acorns. And would you say this is a pink or purple? It's a pinkish purple.
It's yeah, it's kind of like a pale lavender color.
Yeah, like lavender. So I couldn't decide if it was pink or purple. It's in between. I guess I need something really pink up next to it or purple up to it. But so like a lavender.
My phone's pink.
Well, it definitely brings out the pink.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a pale pinkish purple. Very pretty. But you see the frostedness? It looks like some of the candle residue is still in there. Those are acorns. That's cute. And just fall leaves on here. I only have a single one. And I've seen these running for like $75 on replacement.com. But very nice. If you have pink dishes, pink. I
like singles. I very seldom use both candlesticks in a set. I generally just use one.
Margaret wants number 14.
Thank you, Margaret. Appreciate that.
2 different places. Yeah, you want to type that in, or you want me to just give it to you? Want me just
you
forward
have it?
Yeah, she sent it to me.
Oh, okay. I can get it.
I'll just forward it to her.
Don't worry about it.
So for this little mushroom candlestick, I think it's Fostoria. I could be wrong, or it's like the Fostorias. I'm not sure, but it's going to be $8. $8, number 21. $8, number 21, and that's a good price for what I've been seeing them go for.
I have a question. Are we going to combine shipping again this week?
Yes, we did not talk about that. So it worked out really well because she's here. She just leaves her stuff with me, what she sells, and we're going to combine shipping so y'all don't have to pay 2 shippings from Texas.
But you will get 2 invoices. You'll get an invoice from me on what you bought. So you need to make sure you pay for that because Tammy can't ship you the items you buy from her until the ones that you bought from me are also paid for.
And that's only if you buy from the both of us
Right,
together.
right.
I'm not shipping her items if you didn't buy from me.
No, just
I'm not doing all the work.
just why not? Just combined items, and
Yeah.
then Tammy will invoice you for the shipping portion.
Yeah, because it doesn't add much more because there's a
Right.
set base price, you know.
So yeah, it really doesn't make a big difference in the cost of the shipping by putting it together, but in the long run, it saves you a lot of
more
money.
Depending on where you're coming from and how heavy it is.
It doesn't matter where you're coming from. It's saving you money.
A good $8, you know,
Well,
most likely
yeah.
$6 to $8.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay, so my next piece is another little piece of jewelry.
Jewelry.
It's a little brooch. It's a little silver tone leaf and rhinestone brooch. Let's see. I may have to have Tammy show it because she knows how to show things better than me. But it's trying.
Closer.
But it's blurry, Tammy.
Let me try.
You try. Get my head out of here. There we go. Silver tone and rhinestones. It's a leaf and like a little branch with the flowers on it. The rhinestones are the flowers. And when Tammy gets to showing you, I will take the back off so you can see the back. It is unmarked as far as I remember. It's so hard when they're on the paper to get them off. Well, bananas. I can't even see the back. There we go. I'm so blind. There you go. There's a little pin that is the back. There we go. That works pretty good. It is not marked. And it measures 1.5 inches in length. 1.5 inches in length. It's very pretty. It's a delicate little thing. It is $8 and it is number 12. $8, number 12 for the little leaf brooch flower spray with rhinestones. Very pretty.
Okay. I know this is really late for anybody to be trying to get. It's not a rotating one. I'm looking for one that rotates because for my aluminum tree, but this is a standstill metal tree stand
with the glitter, with the old-fashioned flakes, metal flakes.
It is, let's see how wide this is. It's 14 inches wide, 14 inches round, and it has all of its components so it will hold your tree in place. It's just a fun, sparkly tree stand. Aluminum, metal, I don't know what you call it. But it's white or a cream color white, and with the silver glitter sparkles. And the underneath, just a little dirty. So, little tree stand. It's going to be $25. Ooh, I couldn't have done this if I tried.
What'd you do? Oh
no, David hates it when I do this. $25, number 25.
That's a good price on that, man. If you try to get one of those at the antique store,
exactly,
you're gonna knock your head off.
Yeah, I know it's late on this. I forgot I had it because I don't use it because I'm looking for the rotating one. I'd probably have to start my tree over just to put a rotating one on if I find one tomorrow.
We just gang up on it and pick it up and lift it and let you put it in there.
So $25, number 25 for that one.
Alrighty. In the vein of the Bluebirds of Happiness, I have a frosted bluebird. Looks like he's getting something to eat. He is frosted all over, and he has like a base that he stands on. It keeps him straight up. Beak is intact. You can see it there because it turns a different color because it is so small and thin. He's soft, satiny. He's a satin frosted. He's in great condition, no chips or cracks or anything. And he measures about, see, I've got the odd end of the stick, so I have to 15 to 19, 4 inches. And go this way. 4 inches by, well, 4 inches at his widest and 4 inches at his tallest for the blue frosted bird. There's the bluebird butt.
Bluebird butt.
Bluebird butt. Bluebird butt. And he is $8.
Yeah, that one will flip.
Cool. $8, number 11. Yeah, $8, number 11 for the frosted bluebird.
That's pretty.
Isn't that lovely? I think he would be pretty on one of those little miniature cake stands.
Oh, mm-hmm.
You know, on one of those little white ones. Very wintry scene looking.
Very wintry scene. I like that. I love that color blue.
Yeah, it's a winter color. Winter blue.
Okay. If y'all saw my again, here I go to my Ho holiday tree collab. At the very end of my video, I showed my Santa book. And so I have a miniature book here that is 7.5 by 6.5, where you could do the same. Collect all your Santa photos. And this one, what's great about this one, it's a vinyl cover. It's a Hallmark brand. And the pages are already decorated for you.
Oh, neat.
Look at that. All you have to do, and see, I have to scrap mine every time, and I'm behind, I think, 2 years. So they're already decorated for you. All you have to do is add your photo.
Oh, that would be a great gift to somebody who, first baby sort of thing, especially so they're starting out, can really start out with a
And let's see,
photos.
how many years is this? You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 20 pages, 20 years in this book you can do.
Wow. You could do 20 years of Santa pictures.
Very cute. Oh, and there's stickers in the very back. Look, I like that one.
To it. Oh, that is so sweet.
Very cute book.
I never even knew about something like that when my grandkids were first born, or I would have started one.
Well, I started back when I was scrapbooking, so I don't know how. I don't know how I kept going. I mean, especially when they were teenagers. I just love my book. I just love my Santa book.
They got their Santa picture just recently.
I probably would have flaked out on it if I put these Santa pictures in my holiday book and not just a Santa book. I probably would have forgotten about it after the kids gotten bigger and stuff. But when I had a book of nothing but Santa, I was like, we gotta get my next year. We gotta get my next year. So. So this book, this album is going to be $8. $8, number 31. And you could just do, it don't have to be your Santa pictures. It could be, pictures through the year.
Christmas pictures, yeah.
So $8, number 31 for that.
And you can always catch up with your kids.
Oh, yeah.
Just pull out the Santa pictures and start filling it up. So, Does anybody here do ephemera? Because I brought ephemera and an ephemera pack today.
Cool.
That it's going to be $10, so you'll know while I'm showing it to you. It's got several pieces. We will start from the largest to the smallest. In this ephemera pack, you have suitable for framing, a January 1952 calendar page published by the Travelers, Hartford, Connecticut. Remember the Travelers, the insurance company? This is a page out of their calendar. So you got this lovely winter scene. And as a bonus on the back, there's April with this beautiful train. 1952. So if you have somebody born in 52, they would love looking at that, especially. And then the next thing you get is you get this little booklet from the China Decorator, and it is full of pictures from China, not the country, China that we collect, where people would paint on them. So this was a club, and they sent out different pictures for people to use as inspiration for doing the home pieces. A lot of this stuff that we buy that was hand painted, people, at home, they just did it. Like my mother, she was a painter, she could do it. So, and then it has a bunch of advertisements. And this is October of 1967. Next, we get some color scenes, some color pictures. Look at these beautiful ornaments. Look at that. These beautiful hand-painted ornaments. Colored on this side, black and white on this side. And this one is a center sheet with inspiration for doing a 3-tier tray, the trays and the painting.
I love that tray.
Isn't that pretty?
I love the Raggedy Ann on the outside.
And yeah, on this side, it's got Raggedy Ann and Andy. Look at that. And this is the lady, Linda Alexander from Little Rock, Arkansas, who sent that in for publishing. She's the one that did that. Let's see what else we have. Oh, we have a brochure from the Beauty of Island Peninsula Pass-Through Home Cooking Ventilation from Ventahood. So you have all these vintage Ventahood photographs. Ventahood. Look at those colors. And they have all these examples of how you use them in your kitchen. Let's see. Both of these flip out. So you got more. Let me peek through the hole there. So you got more examples, and I whacked Tammy in the face with it. Look out, Tammy, get out of the way. I'm selling here. And then on the back, this is the best part. Look at these kitchens with all these examples of these hoods that they sell. My gosh, my phone is blowing up. There must be an emergency in Bangkok or something. I don't know. So you get that. And then you get a sheet of wrapping paper that is suitable for making mats and other graphics. It is solid blue on one side and then the snowflakes on the other. That is from the Grand Junction Company. It's called Snowfall. And then the last couple pieces, you get an unused vintage Christmas card. Excuse me, it's a birthday card. Look at those beautiful flowers. Isn't that pretty? You get a used from 1996 birthday party invitation. It's a party.
That's cute. Love the kitty cat.
The kitties are having a tea party. And then lastly is a few sheets of the to and from tags for shipping. And as I said, that all of these will be yours for $10, and it's number 13. $10, number 13, if you want all of the whew, vintage ephemera pieces.
Are you going to get into junk journaling?
No.
No. I got a lot of catching up to do. If I'm going to do junk journaling, I'm going to do my scrapbooks. I got a lot of catching up to do. Okay, next I have are some Redbirds.
Oh, I love Redbirds.
So there are 7 of these guys, and they're probably not all of them are in the best of shape, but they have the wires on their foot. Here's one. They got plastic little feeties. Here's another one. It looks like he just needs a black dot on his eye. There are 7 in here total. We have this one. He got a single feather. Another one like that one. What are these, like red robins? This one with the black on his beard.
No,
He
that's
had
a
a beard
cardinal.
and toupee.
That's a
The
cardinal.
cardinal.
Those are doves.
What did I say?
Red robins.
Oh,
It could
and
be a robin, but I think it's cardinal.
and then this one, a
Red
dove.
doves, yeah. They're flocked.
This one, yeah, they're all flocked, aren't they? Yeah.
Mm-hmm, they're all flocked.
And there's 3 of these in here.
They look so pretty on your Christmas trees.
Or no, 2 of those. And they're, I don't know if that's dusty or what's on them. Little white specks on them. I can't hold this one. It wants to roll between my hands. So there's 2 of those, and then 1 of this. 1 more of this one. He is missing a foot because this one has a one plastic foot. He's gimpy. So they're all these
pretty.
are all pretty old, I guess, and so there's 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes. And we're gonna do these for the whole bag.
Look at that. That looks pretty. Just seeing them up there on the screen.
Great for assemblaging and even putting on your tree, tying them and having little red birds on your tree.
Well, you know, and you can go around and place them in one here and there in different places around in your house, and it gives it a little holiday look. Yeah.
So for all 7 of these, it's going to be $10. $10 number 32. $10 number 32 for all 7. Is that 7? That is 7, right? Yeah. Okay.
You know, back in the 70s, I had a tall bamboo birdhouse. They had a plant in it, and I put one of these, a bird, in it up on the little swing. And we had a friend come over. He's doing a little drinking. And his first time he noticed it, and he thought it was a real bird. And he stood there for 15 minutes talking to that bird. Trying to get that
would be hilarious.
It was. Gary and I just stood there laughing our butts off at him.
I have to touch that too. I had to feel it.
You want to feel it?
I want to feel it. It's you can feel the texture.
Raised.
It's got texture.
It's raised texture. I don't know.
I like that tin.
Yeah, it is a Wedgwood style tin. See that? Isn't that just gorgeous?
Does that turn, or is
no? It just looks like it. It looks like it moves, doesn't it? See that?
It's like 3 layers.
Because there's a. If you look, it comes in right here.
And then the next indentation is the lid.
Where the lid is. And the lid comes off just right. It's not too hard. It's not too easy. And if you look on the edge here inside, you can see where it's a raised texture all the way around. Isn't that great condition? I don't know what it says in there. Okay, let's figure it out because it could be important. It's on the bottom. Made in, here, show them the lid.
Do we say how big round it is?
I think it's like 11, or I mean 7.5.
No, 8.
8. Okay.
About 8 round. Oh, look at the fancy ladies. Let's see. Yes, I was going to say it's a different lady in the circles.
Darn it.
Goddess ladies.
Yeah, they're like Wedgwood ladies. I took it on a picture. Maybe I can get that to show up. Made in
I love this
container
tin.
made in
It's raised. You can feel the
Holland.
Holland. She has to put her phone to it, blow it up. Your
Well,
phone is now the new magnifying glass.
Look, can you see it? See, you can't see it. In there, you can see on this side where it's punched into it, but you have to go on the other side where it's raised onto this creamy color and try to figure it out. So it's made in Holland. It's a tin from Holland. It looks like Wedgwood. So it's simply marvelous, and it's $10. It's a $10 made in Holland Wedgwood style tin. Now you know what I've been using it for? This is my preferred blue color for red, white, and blue at 4th of July.
Oh,
It looks so awesome when you decorate this with the red and the white.
mm-hmm.
It's just that other little tone, and it's perfect. It's better than the navy. So it's $10, number 16 for the Wedgwood style tin. $10, number 16.
Okay, I have this cute little crocheted elf who is 7 inches tall. Another little crochet buddy. And Margaret wants oh no, Christina got 16. I see Christina first.
Christine D, thank you very much. I appreciate
My
both
eye
of you
goes
wanting
down
it.
straight to the bottom first. I got this little crochet cute little elfie. He got a jacket on. He's 3D here because he's layered up. He's 7 inches tall. Little arms. He's got a nice beard. He's very well groomed. And he's too like a little toilet paper roll stand. There's some little like clay or ceramic something in there to help hold his weight down where he's not top heavy, because his head looks pretty big. Gonna tip over. But cute little Elfie guy, or Santa's helper. And he is $8, number 18. $8, number 18. And he's like 7 inches tall.
He's very gnomey looking.
Gnomey? Mm-hmm. He got a pink face.
Well, he doesn't get in the sun a lot. Does not get in the sun a lot. Okay, so I have a little grab bag here of little items. The first one is an ornament. It is a quilted ornament.
I got you, Christina. Thank you.
Now, what we do, if you look these up, these are folded. You take squares, little quilt squares, cotton fabric squares, and you fold them into points, and you keep layering them, and that's how this type of ornament is made.
This is something I don't know how to do.
I have the pattern for you. Decide to do it. It's just folding and then folding other ones on top of it and stuff. We also make this exact ornament on a Christmas ball as well, and you use the pins, the straight pins, to put them in there and hold them, and then
that looks really neat, folding it out like this and seeing the angles of it.
So
I'm looking
this
at
side
one.
is solid, and it is quilted. It's got the lining, it's padded, it's got a little lace around it. This one has not been finished out.
Which that's a simple fix. That's easy.
Right. Well,
they saved you the easy part.
You could put lace around it, make a hanger out of it, or I would make it as a little cup holder. I would just set it on my desk and put my glass on it or something. A little mini hot pad. It is thick and lined, so you could set something on it. You could certainly set your hot cup of coffee or cocoa. And then I have a little. Wait, let me pull. That looked bad. Did you see how that was?
Oh, his tail was in the wrong place.
His tail was between his legs coming out the front, and that was not nice. And that's just how it came out of the package. I'm gonna watch this mouse. He's dirty.
Mousy.
You're a dirty little mouse, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, let's fit your
Aren't they all
fit your whiskers.
dirty little mouth?
Gotta fit his whiskers.
Fish's whiskers.
He has a hanger as well. But
Fish's whiskers.
he's a crocheted little mousey with whiskers and beady eyes and pink
He's
in his
holding
ears.
a little tree.
Hey, look at that tiny bottle brush tree. Is that not the tiniest one you've ever seen? He's got his hat on, his little fitses, and there's the offending tail that was in the wrong
Offending
spot.
tail.
You could see how that would not be nice. So you get this little grab bag full of the little homemade ornaments. Be good for your kids' tree, especially for your kids to do the little ornaments. And this little 3-piece is $6, and it's number 15. $6, number 15 for the 3 pieces of homemade ornaments. Number 15.
Okay, I have. Is that our last item?
That's my last item.
Yeah. So this is my last item. And then we're gonna do a speed round. You ready for speed round?
Yeah.
I got one dish here that's 7 inches tall, and the other one is almost 5, a little over 4.5. Is of a turkey.
Twinkies.
It is. Oh, what does that say? Oh, that's
Just made in USA.
Made USA, and I don't see that initial something. Some initials on there.
Like RSK, something like that.
So it must be the brand.
Let me get my phone out here and turn the camera on and blow it up.
There it goes. Well, that one's really hard to say, but made in the USA, and whatever those
I think
initials
it's
are at the
actually
top.
BSK, made in USA.
So see the crazing on it. I guess that helps tell its age as well. You can see the crazing. And then this one's what, a little over 4.5 inches, and this one's 7. Now, when I got this, do y'all see it? Can you see it?
I didn't see it until I actually put my hand on it. That's how I found it.
I
put
didn't-
my hand on it.
I did not notice this when I got it, but it has, and they camouflaged it in, but it has little nicks out right there. But it's still a beautiful turkey. I thought it was a cute little dish. So here's your 2 little trinket dishes.
And you can actually use it and not have to worry about it now.
Yeah, right. As a spoon rest, or yeah, I think they make great spoon rests as that sitting on your table like that. I don't know what else is the little trinket dishes, just decorations, what, but and this one too has a lot of crazing on it. But nevertheless, I thought they were cute. I love the turkeys, and it's always usually hard to find turkey stuff, you know, especially like this.
It is.
So these, for the both of these, I'm going to do for $6 because we have the damage here. $6, number 19
It's a good price.
for the set. $6, number 19.
And thank you, Christine. I appreciate you picking up that grab bag. And I have you written down.
Okay, and now we're going to start some speed round.
Gotta get ready.
Who's going to be the fastest?
And we have this is number 2. Very lovely bird salt and pepper shakers. Number 2. They are $10. Number 2 for the salt and pepper shakers.
I have the music box. The musical bear box. It is $10, number 20. $10, number 20.
Then I have the shell or fan, however you want to look at it, trinket dish. It is $8, number 3. $8, number 3 for the trinket dish. The trinket box. That's it. It's a trinket box. It's not a dish. It's a trinket box. Box.
Oh my God. And then we had the tablecloth. It was 57 by 57. It has a border here, and then the rest of it, it's got just snowflakes all over. It is $8. $8, number 27. 57 by 57 is $8, number 27.
And I have the vintage tissue box cover. The Asian, it's a ribbon embroidery with a opening on the end to slide your rectangular box in. And as you recall, it's got a couple marks on the bottom. Make sure you know that. It is $12, number 1. $12, number 1 for the tissue box cover. We see you, Margaret, for number 27.
Thank you, Margaret. And then I have the little picture set, hand painted from Japan, little picture set. It is $8, number 22. $8, number 22. And if y'all want us to slow down, you want to see something more that we're speeding around because you missed it earlier, we'll stop and tell you more about it if you need to.
Yeah, just say, let me see, and give me a number, and we'll put it back up for you if you want to see more on it. Because when we say speed round, we mean it. We have the Wedgwood style decorative pot, and it is, I've lost it, it is $10, and it is number 9 for the Wedgwood style decorative pot in excellent condition.
And then I had Mr. and Mrs. Snowman. They're like 12, 13 inches tall, handmade, and they are $10 for the set, number 23. $10 for the set. See how big?
Bigger in her head. I have a vintage bride's ring box for wedding ring, engagement ring for bridal set. It comes with a little ring in it, little silver ring, blue velvet interior, good snap, good quality. It's bride's pride. And it is number 7, $10. Number 7, $10 for the vintage ring box.
And then I had 2 of these available, the felt vintage stockings that had these old-fashioned little, what is it, little items, whatever they're called.
It's adorned with old-fashioned decoration.
Yeah, see, she has right words. I don't have good words. And the little stocking on the outside. But this is $10, number 26. $10, number 26, and I have 2 available.
Then next we have is the 1981 vintage Sesame Street shape cards in their original packaging. And they are $8, number 8. $8, number 8.
I have garland blocks. The garland blocks, we decided they're like 50 to 54 inches long on a string. These are going to be $10. $10 for the garland blocks, number 24. Number 24, $10.
I have a set of 12 African handmade tea napkins. They measure 11 inches square in green and gold and cream. And they are number 6. They're $8, number 6.
I had the single mushroom Fosteria pinkish purple candle holder for a taper candle. It is $8. $8, number 21.
I have the hand-carved wooden mask with the excellent profile. He's solid wood, and he is $8, number 10. $8, number 10 for the wooden mask. Margaret wants number 6 for the napkins. Thank you, Margaret. I appreciate that.
And then I had the pin, bring back this beads. What is it called? Bring back the beads? What was that saying?
Hashtag bring back the beaded art.
Beaded art.
There you go.
There you go.
Beaded art.
So styrofoam Christmas tree. I think it was like 10 inches tall. I can't even remember now. See, it's about this
It was
big.
like 11 and a half with the
the
bow.
topper. So beaded art, styrofoam Christmas tree. It is $10, number 29. $10, number 29.
And my next thing to show you very quickly is the leaf brooch. I have a leaf brooch. Don't pull off. I hope I can get it to be somewhat clear.
Mm-hmm. Get me closer, closer.
Oh, it won't be clear. It does it when
It's
you
like
do it.
covering the whole screen with your hands.
Well, I can't do that. Let's see.
Her arms are
My
short.
hands are too small. I have small hands, if that tells you anything. That means anything.
Cover
Tammy, God, how do you do that? You must have a huge hand. What's wrong with you?
I'm getting close to the camera.
Ugh. Dang.
Something like that.
Anyway, that
There we go.
Oh, you're so good. That rhinestone and silver tone leaf brooch is $8, number 12. $8, number 12, for all that work.
And
I'll have to give it to you if it sells.
metal tree stand with the silver flakes. $25, number 25. $25, number 25.
Let's see. Frosted bluebird. I have a frosted bluebird. He's very lovely. He is $8, number 11, for the frosted bluebird. You know, he looks like he's blurry, but he's not. He's just frosted.
Mm-hmm.
He's satin. He's a satin finish.
Yeah.
He's a satin finish. He's so cute. He's so cold. Feel this.
Ooh, it is chilly. It's chilly. Okay, and we had the miniature photo album. It's like an 8x7 of already pre-decorated pages for your Santa pictures or your just your holiday cheers pictures. It
doesn't break.
$8. $8 number. Wait. Yeah, it's $8 number 31.
It's a sturdy little thing. It almost ended the stream.
$8 number 31.
And my last thing is this large ephemera pack that included the 1952 January full sheet calendar from the Travelers, some other vintage pieces, including the Vintahood brochure and birthday card and party invitation. And it is $10, number 13, for the ephemera pack. $10, number 13.
And I have 2 items left. I had the turkey trays, trinket trays that are $6 for the set, $6, number 19. And then the flock birds, a bag of birds, seven birds, $10, number 32. $10, number 32. And that's everything. We're done.
There you go.
And so come back tonight. Come see me tonight with Dave. You're gonna be Dave. You're gonna be Junior. And at 6 Central. So y'all come back to see us then.
And you can combine your shipping with anything you buy at her sale tonight as well.
And if you didn't buy from me and you bought from her today, but you buy something tonight, we'll still combine the shipping. So she'll just have to bring it back to me.
That's why you should just ship my stuff for me. So it's here. So we're
going to leave all of it.
Stuff,
leave it all here till next week. And then there you go. You can leave it all here. Take that back next week and bring your new stuff.
No, because if they don't buy from you tonight,
That's
I
right.
got to actually ship it. They're not going to come pick it up.
So anyways, that's everything. Yes, and thanks for coming and joining us today.
So much. We appreciate it.
So we plan to be here every Wednesday. And hey, Tuesday, come join us for 2 Chicks
and a chat
on Tuesday at 2:00. And we'll be doing that every week. Now, next Wednesday, for a couple of weeks, we won't be doing a sale together. So she's going to take a holiday break.
Yeah, Christmas, you know.
But I don't know. I don't know what me and David are doing. We'll
Junior
probably have,
doesn't take a holiday break.
Yeah. He probably going to make me do a Wednesday sale next week as well. Just, because I did back off for a little while, and he thinks you got to keep in rhythm.
Well,
so people remember
It's true.
So, okay, fine.
And since, except for the
So
Christmas,
y'all just come and visit.
I'm going to be here every Wednesday, so that gets you going anyway. So get your juices flowing.
That's right. So y'all just come and chat with us if nothing else. David loves reading the chat and forgetting everything. Yeah, and not telling me about it. He'll just start making comments. I'm like, what are you talking about? Because I'm very bad, y'all. My eye goes straight to the bottom, reading and not going up, and then going up. I go backwards. So thanks for joining us, everyone.
If you see anything, if Did you kill us?
No, I just scrolled the chat down.
If anybody should watch this afterwards to see what was left over, if you see something, just send a message to one of us. And we'll get it handled.
Okay. Thanks, y'all. Come back and see us next week.
Bye.
And tonight.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.